Well, it's Saturday night, and our new guest, we're going to make this a weekly thing.
Yeah, she wants to play along, and we're pretty excited about it.
Rita Ballew's on the line with us, and, what's been happening?
Not much. I'm a little hesitant to come on, not because I don't love you girls, but I heard the audio of my voice last week.
Oh.
Tell me you use some kind of synthesizer or something. That's not how I sound, right?
What?
About
I
that.
sounded like Ellie Mae Clampett that was on a bad coke binge or something. It was awful. So I'm trying to slow it down.
Just slow it, pace yourself. Yeah, it'll come with practice. So
I have a lot to say, so I'm trying to squeeze it all in.
Well, it was a pretty hectic week. You had a Twitter fight with Jack Ingram earlier this week.
I know. Bless Jack's heart. I love Jack Ingram, but somebody needs to sit him down and teach him how to properly retweet things. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do y'all follow Jack on Twitter?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, and there are some retweet issues, I will agree.
Yeah, he instead of just replying, he retweets and replies and vias, and it's just too much. So I was just trying to help him out. I wasn't trying to start anything, and I sent him a tweet that said, "For the love of baby Jesus, can somebody please teach Jack Ingram how to tweet properly?" I didn't in a million years think he would actually retweet me back, but he did. And, it was pretty cute. He wrote back and said, "Okay, love you, just like the song."
Nice.
We all know the Love You song.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And so then I had to retweet him back and tell him to keep his shirt on because this was not a People magazine photo shoot. Do you remember when he was topless coming out of the shower in People magazine?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kelly was speechless.
That was I was surprised. I was surprised he actually did that for that photo shoot, to be honest.
Oh, Jack's a sexy man. I'm not hating on him for
It's
taking
the
his shirt
hair.
off, but yeah.
It's the hair.
Yeah, don't you think the hair's a little Kate Gosselin, though? Just a little bit.
Now that you mention it.
I mean, you know, I did do a side-by-side doppelganger picture of Jack and Kate, and the resemblance is pretty striking.
And if you want to see that, you can go to Rita's blog and go read, because there's some funny stuff on there. And I giggle, snort all the time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Again, it's a lot of fun.
You also ran into you were going to play fantasy football. Why?
Oh, well, you know, I love football just as much as the next Texas girl, and another radio station invited me to play in their fantasy football league with some of the artists. I think Bart Crow was playing and Rich O'Toole was playing, but not everybody loves me like y'all do because I got booted. I got blackballed from the fantasy football
Well, you know what?
league.
If we have our own fantasy football, which I don't know if I even know how to do that, you are more than welcome to play.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm like, I know I'm not so controversial that I can't play fantasy football, but, you know, sometimes you ruffle the wrong feathers along the way, but we won't talk about them.
And that is why we like you.
Thank you.
One of our favorite recent blogs is definitely, it cracked us up because we know him very, very well. You had a heyday on Rio Grande.
I'm sorry, I didn't know who they were, and, you know, I like to look at the Texas music chart and kind of keep up with the new people around, and I put it in the Google search engine, and it came up with some Danish country band from Sweden or something, and I didn't know who they were. And but I had to laugh because the two blonde guys in the band looked like Nelson. You remember Nelson from the 80s?
Yeah, and they really
yeah.
actually do in person too. I love them.
Oh, do they?
They're sweethearts. They're great guys. But yeah, you pegged them.
I'm gonna have to check out their music for sure. But yeah, I just wasn't aware of this band. But I'm learning. You know, I'm learning about all the new artists.
Well, thank you again for joining us on Outlaw Country, and tell everybody, give them all your blog and Twitter stuff there.
Oh, okay. Let me tell you this. Okay, my Twitter is XRitaBallouX. It's all one word. And I'm using a blog spot because I'm not a computer person. I don't know how to do domains and websites and all that stuff. But currently I am at ritabaloo.blogspot.com. Now, don't put in ritabaloo.com because some poacher stole that domain name to me and is trying to marm me and won't let me have it back. So we're going to be rawhideandvelvet.com coming up very soon.
Very, very cool. All right, Rita Ballou, thank you again. Have a great weekend.
You too. Thanks, girls.